So the year is 2024, and I'm just about to move into a brand new home after living in my childhood home for so long. And I finally decided, you know what? Fuck it. We're changing because I've had enough. Hello, everyone. My name is Jonathan Aquino, and Healthy is the Next Generation. So, what do I mean by fuck this? What I mean is who I am as a person, who I stand for, what I want to achieve. I was tired of feeling mediocre and wasting my potential because as a kid growing up, hey, you're gonna be amazing. Parents would also reinforce it and everything. So I always feel like I had potential, but I was wasting it in the same usual boring routine. In January of the same year, I had quit playing video games. I just got burnt out. I was kind of done with it. And in May, on my birthday, funny enough, I decided, you know what? I think it's time to really stick with my change. I'm leaving very soon. No one's going to have contact with me. I'm not telling anyone where I move. So I can kind of change who I am. So I did a lot of big changes. And the reason I'm kind of telling you this is because if you think, oh, there's so much I can do, but I don't know how to do it, or something along those lines, there is a way. I'm going to tell you my story, how I did it, and things that I learned looking back on it that I probably would have done differently, or maybe I should have done. And I hope my story helps you if you feel like you're in a bit of a downtrodden place, you feel like you're kind of wasting your time. I give you permission to change. But let me go ahead and explain what I did. So, first thing, the big thing I did that for a while that I truly still believe in, I'm broke, so I haven't been able to. So, I completely cut out everything except for meat, pretty much. I was on the carnivore diet for a while. And looking back, fucking banger choice, man. That was such a good choice. For a lot of people, it's very limiting because for carnivore, basic idea, you can only eat meat and eggs. About it. A lot of people, that's really boring. I'm a man of simple taste. You put chicken, I'm gonna eat chicken. You put carne asada, I'm gonna eat carne asada. So it didn't really make much of a difference for me, and I really enjoyed it. I also put more emphasis on the gym, trying to build more muscle, and not just going to the gym, actually having a reason to go. And I also started focusing more on business to make sure to not stay complacent in the sense of wanting to continue to learn. This faltered later on, but I'll get to it. So I moved into this place doing all of these things. And what I quickly noticed is, oh shit, I really have been wasting my fucking time, haven't I? The carnivore diet really cleared up a lot of my mind because I was eating pretty poorly, like a diet wise. It wasn't like anything crazy healthy. It was just your average, Joe Schmo type of diet. And I was on fucking Zoom. I don't know if you like have gone through my channel in the past. There's like a stretch of 3 months, a video a day. I recorded maybe all those videos in the span of a month, probably. I was just boom, 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 boom. I was going crazy. I was making so much work, so much progress, and everything. And it was great. Now, the reason I feel I did so well is I had no pressure from anyone. Since I left, I didn't tell anyone where I was leaving. I didn't tell anyone I was going to live, right? So no one knew where I was. And I was ignoring messages because I wanted to just disappear. I wanted to come back as someone new and different. And without having that pressure of seeing my friends like the same person I am or I was, I could just do whatever the fuck I want without worry, which is still a big thing that I believe in now, especially with parents and other people who want to see you succeed. I'm just like, I don't really care what you think anymore. I'll do my thing, and then you can watch. And if I fail to succeed, I don't really care. Like, just shut up and watch the show. Pretty much is the vibe I go with now. So I did that for a couple of months. Sold a big chunk of my Amazon business and moved to Texas in September 2nd, I believe, is when I moved officially into the apartment. And again, that was a big jump. Now I have no lifeline. I have no one I know here. Still don't. Not really. But yeah, I just took a big jump to continue to change and improve who I am. I had to knuckle down because the plans that we had for our business fucking went up in smoke immediately. We had to figure out new ways to get inventory. We had to figure out how to deal with the move, and we had to do so much shit. And I don't think if I stayed the same from January 2024 to September, if I brought that Jonathan, that brother's cooked. There's no fucking way he's doing that. But I kind of grew a lot in that time. I basically isolated myself from everyone. I talked to fucking no one during that time. I was very isolated. I moved to Texas, still very isolated. I had my roommate, but it was just him. I didn't talk to anyone else really, unless this were for business. And that really helped shape, I guess, the outline of who I currently am. Because I had to do so much new stuff and figure it out for myself, which previously I hadn't really done. You know, there was always these videos you would look up, such as this one where you're like, oh, dude, if only I knew. I was in the same boat where I just didn't know, but I had to figure it out because I'm trying to improve as a person, as a man. And I don't know, just the best advice I can give you if you're in a similar situation where you want to change, but you just don't know how, I think is don't be afraid or be put down by your friends and family of you trying to change. I know it's really hard. The biggest stigma that I have with my family is weight, because I would always tell them, hey, I'm trying to lose weight. And I don't know if you can tell, but like I'm not exactly fat. So they would always laugh at me. It's like, dude, you want to see fat? And then they would show. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. This is me we're talking about. Like, I'm fucking figure it out, I guess. What do you want me to do? So it's stuff like that where you kind of just have to push through, because while they say they're your biggest supporters, they're also your biggest ops. And they always tried to steer me away. I remember getting sick, and my mom swore to God Himself that the reason I was sick was because I was on the carnivore diet and not because I improperly cooked fish. Definitely not because of that. She even asked the fucking doc, hey, is my son sick at all because of his diet where if you just eat meat? Nah, he's actually doing really good. I fucking told you, bitch. And a year later, oh, Jonathan, I have to tell you, it's actually really advantageous to eat only meat. No fucking shit, Sherlock. I told you that a year ago. So it's your life, it's your road. So like, I don't know, man. Feel like that's gonna be normal. So make sure you focus on your road and your life. Because in the end, it is your life. If you want to change, it has to come from a need. And how bad do you want it, you know? So with that, I'm gonna end the video here, which a little bit of a funny thing. So I batch record a lot of these videos. So you'll probably see me in different places around storage unit, maybe out in the park. So I cut my hair. I'm recording this video October 3rd. So it's gonna be fucking whiplash all of a sudden. Boom. Because this is probably going up like October 15th or something. So that's gonna be really fucking funny to see it back. But anyway, I'm gonna leave you guys to it. Click link down below. See ya later.